Yokozo! Japanese Quest to it. Welcome to Japanese Quest. We now have the motorcycle and the sword fully charged from completing the Master Trial and the Champion's Ballad. Konbanwa, Anta, Dreamweaver, Greg Pro. Konnichiwa, Ohayo, Konbanwa. Kyou no tenki wa dou desu ka? The weather's good here. Konnichiwa, Guardian-san. Eh? Suge! 強くなったね. Yokozo! Japanese Quest to it. Welcome to Japanese Quest. We are now, I think, ready after that display to fight Ganon. We are now unstoppable. Evil Aoshi. Konnichiwa. Shine. You know what I want to say to someone? Someone who's already undead, like a skeleton. Say to them, Omae wa mou shindeiru. The Guardians can come back, won't he? Yoshi, welcome everyone. Welcome to Japanese Quest. Yokoso! Japanese Quest to it. The red moon has come again. Link, be careful. Dreamweaver says it is hot. Mushiatsui. Mushiatsu kunai. So it's not humid, but it's hot. Hatsui kedo, mushiatsu kunai. This could be dangerous. Kokomo atsui desu yo. At least for this Guardian, it is hot. Now it's cold. Katta. So the plan here on Japanese Quest, as always, of course, is to learn Japanese from Japanese games, but also to respect the wildlife enough to take their meat with us if we're going to hunt them for food purposes. We run away from ninjas, but the main goal is always to focus on Japanese, to learn Japanese from Japanese games. This game, we are coming to the end finally. Day 59. The last day will be... Well, we're going to beat the game anyway on day 60. We may play this again after that for some side quests, but day 60 on Saturday, this Saturday, we will defeat Ganon. Are you kidding me? We have no energy? How do you get energy for this thing? Eh? Nande? Ah. Soza ni te ni motte tanku ni. So what ingredients do we need? Does anyone know how this thing works? Eh? I don't know what ingredients you need for this bike, but we now can't ride our bike. Do you feed it Guardian parts? I don't know. Oh no, now it disappeared. Yeah, they said it needs to be filled up, but I don't know what kind of fuel it takes. Does anyone know? Eh? Well, Karanai. I'm not sure what we need to feed it. If anyone can figure that out or knows, that would be helpful. Let's use our upgraded sword to take this guy down. Whoa! Are you kidding me? He still killed us out of the time freeze. Ah! Ohayou gozaimasu! Sumo-san! O genki desu ka? Retry suru. We better not have to redo the trial of the sword. I don't know if I saved after that, to be honest. Daijoubu kana? I must have saved after that, though, right? We're back here. It's upgraded, right? Yep, it's 60. So, good. Ah, yokatta. Genki desu ne. Yoshi! Place items in the tank from the back? Really? That's bizarre. Let's try that. Let's go kind of back to where we were. Just want to kind of try out our sword a little bit now that we upgraded it to the highest level. We finally finished the trial of the sword yesterday. So today we want to try out the sword, then we'll try out some different things before we get to the end of the game here. You just give it an apple? Really? Different things are better than others? Naruhodo. Ah, Nameless. Konnichiwa. Greg, Sumo-san, Gare, Minna. Konnichiwa. Genki. How's everyone doing today? Abune. Ah. Hi, genki desu yo. I'm doing well. Ah. Nob's Moo. Ooh, bitto. Arigato. Few bits from watching ads. Yeah, are ads working right now? I find that ads kind of go in and out of being able to watch them. Thank you for the bits, as always. I gave some bits to this streamer that I follow yesterday named Asamu. She's been here before, a Japanese bilingual streamer. And it kind of like got a bits war started. It's funny when those kind of bits wars start. I told her that it happened one time on Japanese Quest, so I wanted to try to start a bits war there. And it kind of worked. Someone in the end ended up giving like over 2,000 bits. It's funny how weird incentives like that can work, because bits are kind of like a fake money. I feel like people have many people probably have like some balance of bits. But they just don't use it that much. Yeah, so, yeah, she's awesome. So if all of a sudden, like, people think about using them, they're not that sad to part with them if they just get them through ads mostly, which I think a lot of people probably do. So how do you put things in the tank? Let's try that. Yeah, Japanese Aussie, but her English is amazing. So te ni motsu, let's hold that apple in our hand. Ah, ireru. So you have a new verb, a new action here. Ireru. So you can, which means put it into the tank, I guess. Ah, sugoi. That's how it works. That's kind of cool, actually. Ireru. No bits for me at the moment. What streamer was this? Someone can link her if they know who I'm talking about. Asamu, I think her name was. And she's one of our party members here as well. She's been here before. She's really cool, so... I kind of jokingly said Bits War when I gave some bits, but it like weirdly seemed to work, and a bunch of other people that are probably there a lot more than I am Gave bits as well. Ah, you did it. Konnichiwa. Katta.強いですね。新しいマスターソードは最高。I'm liking this new master sword. Not liking that guy. No, not a guy with a spear. That's bad. Just let me kill this guardian in peace. That's not a bad shot. Stop it. Yamero. Man, these moblins with spears really have my number. Ah! Just in time. We get another blood moon. Again, the red moon comes. Let's try not to die this time. Link, be careful. Kiotsukete. Oh, is it gonna come back now? Oh no, it's still there. Oh, another one? Eh, nande. Oh, that one came back. Uh-oh. Shinda. And we had a ninja there too. Eh, shinimashita. Well, now we figured out how to fuel up the bike. That's the important thing. That was the main thing we're trying to do. Ritarai. Okay, now let's, the thing we were going to do before we beat the game. Let me think. Kazan ni ikimashou. Anyone know what I said there? Kazan ni iku. Kazan ni ikimashou. Let's go to the volcano. Kazan volcano. And we have unfinished business there that we must do before we beat the game. We should maybe try to talk to Impa again too. You think Impa might have something new to say? Since we've completed all the DLC main quests now. Might be worth talking to Impa once. Uh-oh, something's burning. Eh? I don't know what is burning. Ooh, it's looking kind of hot. Kazan, that's right. And we're going the wrong way. We want to go to the city, but I kind of wanted to fly from the volcano for old time's sake. Wrong way. Wrong way. Whoa, what happened here? Are you gonna make me fight this lightning guy again? Eh? Whoa. Genne ni taichi suru kakugo to tomo ni Kyoku no naka no Shinju Varudania ni hairimasu ka? Wow, so we can enter this memory again and fight this lightning creature again. Or no, this isn't a lightning creature, this is a fire creature. So we can say Hai, hairu to enter, hairu, or yameru to not enter. Since we already did it, let's yameru. Okay, so the town should be over here. Ikimashou. Konnichiwa. Tomodachi yo. Let's go in the middle of the laser. Kawaii. Can we see the town from here? Machi. Mieru. Ah, tabun mieru. Maybe. Not mienai. I don't think I can see it. Just a heads up for anyone just joining and for future reference. Again, this is a channel for learning Japanese, and next week the new schedule will start. Every day next week, 8 o'clock a.m. Central Time, we will play Stardew Valley, just to get a good start into that game. The new summer schedule kicking off, so people on summer vacation, they can get up, watch, or if they're in the EU, they can watch later. This is the town. And then at this time, Monday and Tuesday, 8 o'clock p.m., we will play Xenoblade 2. So, be a kind of a lot of streaming of Japanese Quest next week. We'll see how I hold up. But I kind of want to start off the summer schedule with some kind of regularity, get everyone used to it. So we're finally back here again. Probably would have helped if we had any kind of armor on for those fights that we did back there. So I think what we need to find is the chief and the diary. Where is the chief? That is the question. You'd think it might be somewhere like here. Ah! So we have an option here. Okosu. To wake up. That makes me think, have we learned these words yet? For our power level, let's check. Let's go to our power level up screen. What we do here on Japanese Quest is we find new words and we add them to our power level, and I feel like we might not have added some of these words having to do with sleep. So let's just quick check. Here's our list. Starting from 1, our power level was 0 at the beginning, but now it's all the way up to 840. That's how many words we've seen so far in this game. So let's do a quick search. Just for, how about sleep? So we have sleep for something. What is this sleep? Yasumu, to rest. We have that. And we have oyasumi, which means good night. That means we don't have neru, which is to sleep. We probably don't have okosu either. Like we see here. Again, okosu, to wake up. And the other side of that, neru, to go to sleep. Let's add both of those. They're both good to add. Yeah, for sure, Greg. Let's add those. So, neru, to lie down, to go to bed. N5 words. See, some N5 words slip through the cracks. We just don't have them because in-game we haven't seen them that much. But let's add this word, neru, to sleep. After all, that's what this guy is doing right now. Neru is now added. Again, we see the blood moon. Dreamweaver, do you usually add the transitive and intransitive, or only one? That's a good question. Usually we only add one, the one that we see in game. It kind of depends on the one that we see or the one that's more common. That's a really good question, though. We kind of just add them on a case-by-case basis. We haven't so far added both, I don't think. But that's a good question. And it's, yeah, kind of confusing for people that don't know what that means. But transitive basically means a verb that has an object, like I eat the apple. In that case, the apple is the object, so that's a transitive verb. But to sleep, there's no object. You can just say, like, I slept, so that's intransitive, it's called. You didn't, like, sleep an apple. Okosu. And someone else, if you want to make comments on that, you definitely can. Okosu, to wake up. And that's the verb we see in-game, so let's add that. Has some other meanings you can see too, like to cause, okosu, to start. But the most common probably is to wake up, okosu, and forward, so not quite as common as neru, at least according to that chart. By the way, we were talking about these rankings, the JLPT categorizations on Discord, and don't take this as gospel. These are kind of just recommended or suggested levels of each word. There is no official JLPT vocab list, so these are just kind of like a ballpark of which test that would fall on. Just kind of a helpful additional thing that they have there, but don't take it as set in stone at all. Greg says, that's interesting. I always see that mentioned, but I can never recall learning that or really keeping it in mind. Yeah, exactly, Greg, to be pro. Those words themselves, transitive, intransitive, I don't think I've ever heard them discussed in terms of English in my whole life. I could be wrong, but not really. Or hardly ever, anyway. Maybe in grammar class as a grad student, but even then, I don't think we really covered that much. So, neru, to sleep, okosu, to wake up. So power level is up by 2. Let's make that power level go up. You can see Goku is still leveling up with the power of lemons. And back to the game.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Scatter says our power level is now 842. We are getting quite strong. Tsuyokunatta. Okosu. Okay, now we can talk. Hanasu. That is a word we do have, I think. Kono hito. Kakui desu ne. I want a beard like this guy. Kono jikan ni. At this time? Ah, Bleeding Jokester. Konnichiwa. Genki, how are you doing? Good to see you. We just woke up this guy at 2 in the morning. Ore ni yokai. Do you have something to talk to me about? Okay. The thing we probably want to ask about is the hero, because that's kind of what we're here for. On the Champion's Ballad, the champion of this village is Darukeru. So we can say Darukeru no koto, which means like about Darukeru. Oshiete. So please teach us about Darukeru. Darukeru-sama no koto. So you want to know about Darukeru? Nanda. Anta mo kai. What, you too? So he must be talking about the bird who's also asking around about the heroes. Kono aida mo Ritozoko. Yeah. So Rito means the bird tribe. So Shijin, which means like a poet, or could be like a singer too. He was also asking it. Onaji koto kiki ni kite yo. So yeah, he also came here and asked about the same thing. Onaji means same. Do we have that word, onaji? Because that's really basic, and it could be one that fell through the cracks. I think we probably do, but I'm not sure on that. Nameless says, need to sleep now. So see you for the morning streams next week. Ja, Nameless! Oyasumi nasai. I know it's very late in Europe where you are. So see you next week at 8 a.m. Central Time on our new schedule. Oyasumi nasai. And remember, you can always check the channel to see when the schedule is. I'll update that. Iroiro. By the way, Nameless, the finale of this game will be Saturday at the same time. Saturday, 8 o'clock Central. PM. 8 p.m. Central. So if you want to see us beat the game, Saturday night. Iroiro hanashite yatta na. Tatoeba. So I talked about various things about him. For example, Darukeru-sama no motte kita Kyogan kurakite buki wa na. Okay, so his weapon, Boulder Breaker, that was his weapon. Buki means weapon. So his weapon was Boulder Breaker, Kyogan Kudaki. So Kudaki means to break, to shatter. And Kyogan means like a giant rock. Ah, Nameless. Oyasumi nasai. Yeah, we will beat this game on Saturday, so it's 2 days from now, live. It will not be this guy, it will be us and Ganon. Anta says, I'll try to wake up early to watch the morning streams. Yokatta. Tanoshimi ni shite masu. Looking forward to that. Dekakute, omokute. So, big, heavy, hakkai ryoku mo ketta chigai desu. So yeah, and the destructiveness, hakkai means to destroy, hakkai ryoku, destructive power, is at a whole other level. Anta, Marugo Kodo no Nansei kara Torokogake ni aru Tanima o shiteru kai? So do you know about the cliff? Yeah, this Tanima, this valley by this Toroko cliff in the southwest, Nansei, southwest of what? Marugo Kodo, the mine road, Marugo Mine Road, southwest of that. We might have to remember this. Let's keep this in mind. No, I don't know that. 知らない。あれはダルケル様が巨岩砕きを使ってなんと一晩で切り開いたんだぜ。So he just in one night completely cut down this rock with his rock breaker, or he made that valley. And then we can ask, 何のため? 何のために? So what for? So nan what, and then tame, like reason. So what for? 何のため? 決まってるじゃねえか. That's obvious. あの辺りの漏水量を取りやすくするため. So I guess that's where you can get 漏水岩? Is that like roasted rock to eat or something like that? Rosu. I think it means like rock as a food. It's easy to get there. Because they love eating rocks. Ritozoku no yatsu wa sore to wa betsu ni shite yatta hanashi o ki ni itta mitai da kedo. But it seems like the guy, the bird guy from the Rito tribe, he seemed to like something else. Something else about that story. Or a different story you liked. Sochi no hou wa ore wa anmashi suki ja ne. Darukere sama wa yappari goukai na hanashi ga niau da. So yappari, as expected. These grand stories really suit the hero, Darukeru. Hokani yo wa aru kai? So anything else? He didn't tell us about the diary. You'd think that he'd tell us about the diary. Eh? So this is the same as before, talking about the rock breaker and the bird asking about it. Notice how all the keywords are in blue. It's helpful to give you a sense of what you need to know. I guess he did tell us a place. So Yunbo wa doko? We could ask where Yunbo is. That's the descendant of this guy. Or Hoka no koto ga kikitai. Or we can ask about something else. Huh, I wonder what else we'd ask him about. Let's do Hoka no koto. Oh, nani ga kikiten da? So what do you want to ask about? Taima no tsurugi, so we can ask about the Master Sword. Let's not do that. We can ask about Rockbreaker. Nah. I think we're okay with this. We can ask about the Beast. Sayonara. Kyou mo watsui ze. Yeah, check out that place. Whoa! Shimatta. Abune. This is why you should not have lava in your house. A lava river running through your house. It's not convenient. It's not safe. Kiken desu yo. Can you imagine if you had just like a lava stream right next to your bed? You just roll out of bed and fall in lava. Okashio. Watashi mo bikkuri. I was completely surprised as well. So yeah, I have no idea where to go. I'm not even totally sure what he was explaining. Does anyone remember exactly what he said? Should we try to go there? Or you think there could even be the diary even in here, possibly? Ah, suge! Hayake-san wa Dragon o shoukan shimashita. Hayake has summoned a dragon. Let's bring the dragon hype into chat. A dragon has been summoned to Japanese Quest. Sugoi. Bikkuri shimashita. We need that dragon to resurrect us from falling in the lava anyway, so that's very good timing. Kakui desu ne. We got a dragon. Anyone confused? When someone subscribes to Japanese Quest, that brings the dragon. So let's bring the dragon hype now into chat at the stamp of a Japanese Quest. It's a dragon that says Mo. It's very useful because Mo also means also. So it can be used for agreement, it can be used for hype. It has a lot of different meanings. The dragon is very helpful for building hype on this quest and to Japanese education on Twitch in general. We always try to support other Japanese teachers and streamers. Yosha! Now I forgot what we're looking for. Yes! The diary! Miki wa doko desu ka? Where is that diary? Nani doko ni mo nai. It is not around here. And he went back to sleep. So he mentioned a certain path and a certain valley. Mienai. I'm not really seeing it. Muzukashiso. The other ones are fairly obvious after you talk to the king. Maybe we need to find Yunbo. Let's ask about Yunbo. That's his kid, or his descendant. Konnichiwa. Asa kara atsui ze. So from morning it's gonna be hot. Ore ni youka. So you have some kind of business with me. Yunbo wa doko? So where's Yunbo? Yunbo ka? Aitsu nara iriguchi no mon no ue de botto shiteru. This is kind of a cool phrase right here. We haven't seen it that much on this channel, but botto suru means kind of like zone out, to space out. We have seen it before, but we've not added it to our power level. So he's spacing out at the entrance, the gate entrance, above the gate, it looks like. Mikaketa, so I saw him up there. Okay, don't know where the gate is, but let's find him. Soya saikin Yunbo no yaro. Doko to naku kautsuki ga 1年前になってきた気がする. So it seems like lately he's kind of come of age. The kind of look on his face, it looks like he's grown up. ようやくダルケル様の子孫っていう自覚が出てきたのかね. So yeah, it looks like he's got a sense of being the true descendant of our hero. So I think that might be a hint that perhaps the one we need to talk to is his descendant. But where is the gate? Ah! We got a new party member. Zoda Pianola Yokoso. Japanese Quest away. They joined us in Goron City so they can join us here and help us look for this younger Goron that we're looking for. Where would the main gate be? It would probably be right around here, you would think, right? Koko kana? Yeah, that gate over there, you'd think. Tabum. Fly with us. Zoda, our new party member, can fly as well. Useful skill to have. Okay, here we go. Ah, konnichiwa. Is this the guy? This is not the guy. I don't think. Kimi wa Darukare-sama yukari no chi de atta hito. So you're the one that I met at the place related to Darukare. Boku wa ano ato shibaraku atari o sansaku shite. So after I saw you, so you saw this guy. He said he was going to bring back omiyage of rocks. He said he had some rocks to bring back. He's a traveler, and he brought rocks back as omiyage, as a gift to give to people, because you eat rocks around here. So, shibaraku atari o sansaku shite. So, sansaku is like to walk around, go for a walk somewhere. So around that area, he went for a walk. Darukare-sama no katsuyaku ni omoi o hasete ita. So, omoi means thoughts. So I kind of thought about everything that the great hero Darukeru did. Katsuyaku means all of his activities. Soieba, by the way, kaete kita kara. So after I came back, kanjiteru koto ga aru goro. I felt something. Sugoku fushigi nan dakedo. So it's very strange. Are irai. And after that, so something strange around here. Fushigi, strange. Ah, Pendragon. Good timing, because we just got a dragon summoned. Now we have another dragon in chat as well. You see, we have party members that are dragons too. This Artoria Pendragon down here. Lots of dragons today. So something is very strange. Itsu ni momashite, so more than usual. Genki ni natta ki ga suru goro. Yeah, I became more energetic than usual. Sumu-san bringing the 5 dragons. Ano basho de Darukeru-sama no power o moraeta no kana. So I wonder if at that place I gained the powers of Darukeru, the great champion. We can see the word power in katakana. And so whose power? Darukeru-sama no power. So the power of this hero. Sama, because it's respectful. Sama is a respectful thing to call someone. And then moraeta. I received that power, perhaps. Ah, soda. Omiyage ni to omotte kore o hirotte kitanda. Ah, nice. So this is his omiyage. This is the gift. Maybe we'll get some nice stones. Kire ni hitotsu ageru goro. Yatta, we get some free amber. Kohaku, I was hoping for diamonds, but okay. Boku wa mazukute tabenai ndakedo, kimi ni totte wa tabi no omoide ni naru goro. So to me, this amber is kind of not the most delicious. Mazui means not tasty. But to you, kimi ni totte means to someone, to us. Tabi no omoide ni naru can become a memory of your journey. それはそれとして、こんなとこまで何しに来た? So what did you come here to do? So we can have some answers. I don't know if we need to say any of this. So this is not who we're looking for, I don't think. So we can say Shinju o shirabe ni. So to like investigate the great beast. Kankode, which means sightseeing. We can say Bye-bye de, or no, show-bye de for business. Or sayonara, which means see you later. I don't think we need any of that, so let's say sayonara. Mata ne. So you'd think this would be the entrance gate. Let's climb this and see if we see anything. No boat to climb. Ah, here we go. Yunbo. That is the descendant of the hero. You can tell from his abs. Sugoi kinniku desu ne. He's got the genetics of a hero. Hanasu. Ya. Kumicho no yotsu mo naotta yo de yokatta goro. So it's good that the back pain of the chief has healed. So naoru to heal, and then yotsu back pain. Yeah, you like that, Pendragon? We can give you a better angle on it. Look at that definition. And this guy's got a nice smile too. This guy's a beast. And remember, we do have a new stamp. Only I can currently use it because you need level 3 subscription, but we gotta bring out the Goron. That is Masuru. Bucket, the power of Bucket. Bucket would be proud of this individual. But you can use that if you are subbed. You can use that on Discord, even if you, no matter what sub level you are. So Rudania mo ugoku nakunatta shi. So now the great beast is no longer moving. Boku wa nonbiri sugosu to suru goro. Now I can rest. I can relax. Nonbiri means to relax. And then sugosu. I can pass time by relaxing. Ah, key tank. Whoa, do we have a tank? Suge. We got a new party member, so let's draw them as well. Key tank. And I'm not sure if I should draw a tank, but I don't think I can draw a tank, so we'll draw it like that. Yokoso. Japanese Quest away. Welcome to Japanese Quest. Got a couple new party members already early in our journey today, which is always cool. Feel free, by the way, to always ask questions about Japanese, about the game, to make comments. That's really what this channel is all about. It's not just me. I'm a Japanese teacher. I'm the guide. But everyone here has something that they can add if they want to. You never have to comment at all if you don't want to. We like our people watching from the distance as well. And who knows, they may swoop in at any moment with something that only they know. Like maybe this is Dreamweaver swoops in at the right moment. Weaves some dreams. Okay, let's continue here. Soieba, by the way, boku ni nanika yo datta ka. So we keep seeing the same structure here, the same word over and over again. Yo. Like, do you have any business with me? Do you have anything to talk with me about? This word yo. Like, what do you have to talk about? Rowdy Monk, the Rangers. Yeah, exactly. We don't have lurkers on this channel. We have Rangers. We have Wanderers. And just like Strider in Lord of the Rings, they might show up in the corner at any moment and become the king of Hobbiton or whatever he did. Don't remember right now. Let's see. So where were we? Darukeru no koto. Yeah, let's do that. Tell us about the hero. Gosenzo-sama. Ah, so my ancestor, Darukeru-sama no Kotogoro. So you're talking about him. Ah, soieba boku. Oh, here we go. Now we see. Darukeru-sama no Nikki o hakken shita. So he found his diary. Yappari ne. So diary, Nikki, and then hakken shita. To discover. Dreamweaver says, I'm writing a lab report right now, so I'm kind of lurking. See? That's why I had to draw you up in the distance, doing your lab report. But you never know, at any moment, you may swoop in and weave a dream, or I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds good. 大食漢のグルメさんだったらしくて So it seems like he had a lot he was a gourmet. 美味しそうな岩の話ばかり It's just talking about delicious rocks the whole time. This sounds like a weird journal to read. So 美味しい means delicious. So 美味しそうな岩 means like rocks. So he's just talking about rocks the whole time. Sounds quite odd. So ダルケル様には相棒がいて Also he had some kind of partner. その人も食べることに貪欲なタイプだったみたい So he also had a kind of partner. I'm guessing that might be Link. And when it came to eating, 貪欲な type. This is not a word that you see that much, so let's look up this word here. 貪欲 貪欲 So that's what I was thinking they were going for. So avarice, greed. Does everyone know this word avarice? I remember I didn't know this word for a long time, but then I heard it and I was like, what does avarice mean? I should know that word. Heiyake, you're a lurker. That's good. Our lurkers are high levels. We have like high level ranger lurkers, like Aragorn level type lurkers. So that's good to be a lurker. You can lurk in the background, maybe do Anki, do some flashcards. But it's not just lurking, it's like saving the world, but like in the background. That's what we like to think of it with these rangers. So yeah, avarice, covetousness. So what they're saying is that this partner of his was a glutton, basically. So avarice, greed. Full Metal, Greg says. What are you referring to, Greg? Full Metal for avarice? Flashcards? Yeah, a lot of people, when they're watching this channel, and I recommend this for people that do Anki, you can do Anki as you watch. When I did Anki, I did thousands of words for Anki until I got up to around a vocabulary of over 10,000. The goal on this channel is over 9,000. So until I got over 10,000, I didn't do a card for every word because I knew some words from other contexts, but I would just do Anki when I was doing other things, like I'd be watching Netflix, I'd do Anki. Watch TV, sports, I'd do Anki. I'd be at work, I'd do Anki. So you gotta do Anki at all different times. So that's a good suggestion. Anki is just a kind of flashcard, just one of many options, but it's one of the most popular. Yeah, Brotherhood is very good anime, Dreamweaver. I agree. 僕は食が細いからこんなにガリガリだけどたくさん食べて二人みたいに強くなる頃。僕は食が細い。So 細い means like thin. So I'm guessing it means he doesn't eat that much. But now, after reading that, he realizes he must eat a lot. たくさん食べて二人みたいに強くなる and become strong like them. アジテンセンようこそ Japanese Quest へ押す Welcome to Japanese Quest. By the way, anyone just joining, let me explain this channel really quick. This is a channel for learning Japanese from Japanese games. One way we do that, we have a goal of 8,000 以上, over 8,000, with all the words we find in games. We're right now at 842. Also over 9,000, the English translation. But the true power level of Goku in that episode was 8,000. So one day, perhaps, we will reach that level, but right now we're at 842. So if you see words in-game, suggest those down here. We can add to our power level. 一緒に日本語でゲームで頑張ろう. By the way, I'm a Japanese teacher in the US. This is kind of an experimental channel, just experiment with teaching Japanese through games. And so if you have any suggestions, feel free to make some. We're trying to fine-tune and make this channel as good as it possibly can be. Kind of like a study in education through video games. Can it be done? What's the best way to do it? How can we make it better and more fun? Really fun is the goal at the end of the day. Make learning fun. Yosh. Sogoro. Boku to kimi ga hajimete deatta. So the place we first met. Kita no Haiko. Ah, the abandoned mine. So let's break this down. So Kita means north. We already have that in our power level, by the way. All the cardinal directions. Haiko, abandoned mine. We do not have that, but that's kind of a rare word. If we break that down, Hai, the first kanji, means abandon. And then Ko means mine. Put it together, abandoned mine. Haiko. Haiko. Soji shite tara dete kita goro. So as I was cleaning, soji, to clean, I found the notebook. Ah, Kitank. You already speak Japanese well. You awesome. Who are you talking to? Ate says, I was just recommended this channel by a friend. I just got back to the US after 3 years on Jet. Sugoi! I did 2 years on Jet myself. So yeah, some AJ Tang Sang mentions Jet. I lived in Japan for 2 years. Anyone who's watched this channel knows that. I don't really talk about why though. Along with this person just commented here, I was on the JET program. It's a program in Japan where you teach in public schools in Japan. You're paid by the Japanese government to teach English in Japan. You don't need any Japanese for it. I knew very little Japanese when I went. But if you have a 4-year college degree, and you want to live in Japan, I highly recommend checking out this program. Because to me, it was one of the best experiences of my life, and it's the reason I'm here right now. It put me on this path to learning Japanese, and I actually have improved a lot in Japanese since I came back, because I studied a lot here. But yeah, JET program, where were you in Japan? I was in Yamaguchi-ken, Yamaguchi Prefecture. It's a small world. Looking forward to you reaching over 8,000 or over 9,000. Sa. Michi wa nagai kedo gamarimasu. Ah, Chiba-ken. Naruhodo. That's like Tokyo Disneyland, right? That's the main thing I know Chiba-ken for. I think it's there. Ima, Darukere-sama no nikki wa boku no ie ni oite aru goro. Ah, so now his diary's in my house. Where is this guy's house, though? Yeah, exactly, yeah. The airport's there, too. I just know it more for Disneyland. Right. I am aware of that now that you mention it, but in my mind, I think of it as Tokyo Disneyland. I kind of conflate airports with Tokyo because when I fly there, it says Tokyo Airport or whatever, or TOK or whatever. Arigato. Ah, sayonara. So where is his house? I don't know, but let's find this guy's house. His house must be here, right? I don't think his house is the abandoned mine. Anyone know where this guy's house is? Ie wa doko? Doko desu ka? Ooh, interesting suggestion. Rowdy says, I have a suggestion to dark theme the G-Show in the spreadsheet. I can post how to do it in Discord if people would like that on the stream. If not, that's cool. I just watch a lot of Japanese Quest in the evenings. Naruhodo. Yeah, I don't even really know what that means, but I can look into that. Ah, Rockstar, konnichiwa. So how did you like the JET program after your 3 years now that you're done? Or is that A-Jet? Is your name A-Jet? So A-Jet's like, has something to do with jet, right? So where is his house? Koko desu ka? Don't think this is his house. Does anyone know where that guy's house is? Don't see why you would. Ajet says, I was going to start a podcast, but never got to it because I got working too much. Yeah, I hear you on that one. His house is in the city. I think there's a cooking pot in front of his house. Thank you, Iwalashi. Great tip. So probably not here. No, this is, I think, the chief's house. Probably this cooking pot here. Tang Seng? Okay. Tang Seng. I see we have a dragon. Yeah, we have a dragon because earlier someone summoned a dragon. That means someone subscribed to Japanese Quest. When that happens, dragon is summoned. You also summon the dragon emote that you can use. Probably here, right? So how did you like your 3 years in Chiba? Tang Seng. What was your experience of the JET program? Most people seem to like it a lot, but some people don't like it. So we finally found this journal, Nikki in Japanese, and so we have a verb we can use to examine. Shiraberu. Shiraberu. Darukeru no Nikki o yomimasu ka? Hai, yomu. We will read it. So would you like to read the diary? Yes, we will. Saisho no peiji, the first page. Saisho first, Saigo last, or yomanai, or don't read. Ooh, we kind of see a longer comment, so let's take a look at that before we look at this journal. Hello everyone, I'm new, trying to learn Japanese by playing Zelda games on my DS. I got here by checking this Reddit thread. Yep, made a post there once. I really appreciate it. Definitely continue watching the rest of the series and catch up on the video series. Nice! Yeah, we will beat this game on Saturday, so if you want to check out the finale, Saturday, 8 o'clock Central, it will be then. But this is, as you can see, is day 59, so all the way back to day 1. We've streamed through this whole game. We've also streamed other games like Xenoblade 2 and Mario Odyssey we did, Harry Potter. You can find all those on YouTube and here in playlists. And also, next week, starting Monday, we will play through Stardew Valley for the first time in Japanese and more Xenoblade 2. That'll be more of a focus on language for Xenoblade 2 because we're just doing the voiced cutscenes. Be kind of an experiment. Here we go. Saisho no peiji, first page here. But welcome, yokoso, Japanese Quest to it. Welcome to Japanese Quest, Zoda and everyone else. Another longer comment, and since it's about Jet, let's look at it. So Jet was good, I agree. I loved my town, loved my kids, loved about half the teachers. I hated my administrators. Yeah, I hear you on the administrators. That's the one thing I didn't like so much. They wouldn't let me do stuff I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to start a chess club, but they wouldn't let me, like, move tables to certain places I wanted to just because you can't do anything out of the norm. The rural doctors can be a pain. Otherwise, Japan was beautiful, amazing, and full of every experience I could ever imagine, good and bad. Ine. Natsukashi. Makes me want to go back. Okay, here's the diary. Kyou kara. So from today, kyou, today, kara, nikki toyu mono o tsukeru koto ni shita. So I've decided to make a diary from today. Sono hi no koto o wasurenei uchi ni kakeba ii so. So yeah, it seems like, so that I don't forget. Wasureru is to forget, so wasurene uchi ni. So before I forget, I can write it down. So Heya asks, has anyone been to Okinawa? I have not. Demo ikitai. I do want to go. Ma, goranzoku wa mainichi kawaribae shine seikatsu da. Chitto no chigai demo kaitoku koto wa Waruku ne daro. So I'll just mention, this guy has a weird way of speaking. He's got like a weird accent to his speech. Like a different kind of... Things are written different than standard. So it's kind of harder for me to read his stuff than normal standard Japanese. So bear with me on it. So yeah, the life of a Goron doesn't really change. But if something's a little different, there's nothing bad about writing it. Toyuwakede, in other words, Kyou no Nikki wa soda. In other words, that's my diary for today. Desu Mountain, Sancho no rosu iwa ga umakatta. So yeah, these roasted rocks on Death Mountain were delicious. Umakatta. And let's keep in mind. Yeah, exactly. He talks kind of like a tough Yakuza type of guy. I agree. Or I wouldn't say just Yakuza, but just in general, like a very kind of informal type of like accent. Like young male or male type of accent. It's rather rough. And as we read this, let's keep in mind, our goal is to find some words, make our power level go up. We have our learning target, power level up. So let's find some words to add to our power level today. And exactly. And then also we're looking for sentences. Let's find sentences here too. We find a good sentence. We can throw a Dorito or some kind of triangle in chat. And then we can draw up here. We can draw the Triforce, add a new sentence to our sentence chronicle. So hey, okay, I guess no one's been to Okinawa. At least no one answered that they did. I'd like to go someday, though. Let's go to the next page. Those rocks were delicious. Yama no fumoto de. So fumoto means the base of a mountain. So at the base of a mountain, tabi no Hylian to hanashi o shita. So I talked to a traveling Hylian. Ima, Hairaru wa yakusai garen no uwasa de mochikiri rashi. So it seems like right now, everyone in Hyrule is talking about Yakusai Ganon, Calamity Ganon. That's the hot topic. Soieba, by the way, Sunenmai, a few years ago, Shinju Toyara ga horidasarete. So a few years ago, this divine beast was dug up, excavated. Desu Mountain ni Shikazoko ga oshikakete kita. So the Shika tribe, came here and dug up this beast at Death Mountain. Hylian no hanashi ja, according to the Hylian, are wa yakusai ganon to tatakau dogu de. So this is kind of the key noun here. Dogu, tool. I think we've added this to our power level already, but it's a good word. So it's talking about a tool, and according to the Hylian, this divine beast was a tool for this verb, tatakao, to fight. It's a tool to fight against. This to here means with or against Calamity Ganon, Yakusai Ganon. Kurite ga hitsuyo ni naru. So in some controller for this divine beast is necessary. Ano koro, so at that time, kue mo shine ibutsu nanzo. Goronzoku wa dare hitori mimuki mo shinakatta mon da ga. So at that time, kue mo shine ibutsu. So I thought it was just something that I can't eat. Didn't think any Goron would really care about it, but ga. So it seems like at this time all he cares about is eating rocks, literally. Kuimon no koto kangaete tara harahette kitana. So now I feel like I've become hungry. Harahetta, to become hungry. Kyou no ban meshi wa jourosu iwa. So let's make high quality roasted rocks our dinner for tomorrow. And this Jo means like high quality. Rocks of the highest quality tomorrow. Tsugi no peiji. Kyou. Sancho chikaku de. So now, near the peak. Sancho is the peak of a mountain. So near the peak of the mountain. Hirumeshi yo no iwa o sagashiteru to. So as I was looking for rocks for lunch. Sanpukure. So on the mountain. Mamono domo ni osowareteru ningen ga mieta. I saw someone attacked by monsters. So this is like a pretty good sentence to add to our power level. It's kind of on the longer side though, so maybe let's keep going. But if someone sees a good sentence, feel free to mention down here that we can add it. This one looks nice, but it's a little long for now. Let's keep going, I guess. Hiyowaso na mitame no Kozo datta kara, because he was a weak-looking kid. Tasukete yaru ka to yama o orita. Usosumu says I'm half Portuguese, and Anta says, where's your Portuguese half from? Ah, naruhodo. My power level in Portuguese is maybe 1. I think one day I might have learned 1 word, maybe. No, I forget the 1 word I learned. My power level is 0 in Portuguese. Sumimasen. So I went down the mountain to save that kid. Tokoro ga, Doda. Soitsu wa sugei kenshi no uremai datta. But it turns out they were an amazing swordsman. They looked weak, but they weren't. Are ga, ore ga tsuita toki mamono wa arakatta. So yeah, he'd already completely taken up care of all the monsters by the time I got down there. So tsuita, to reach. Tsuita toki. Toki is time, so the time I reached there. Mamono, monster. So the monsters are already taken care of. Katatsukeru, to take care of. That's the passive form of that. Koitsu wa tsue to kanshin shiteta. So I was very impressed with how strong that warrior was. Sono toki fui haigo kara mamono ga ore-sama ni kirikakatte kiyagatta. So at that time, fui ni. So before I even realized it, like suddenly, haigo kara. So from behind, kara from. So haigo kara from behind. A monster attacked me. Masaka. Kono Darukeru sama ga Haryajin no kouzou ni tasukerareru to wa omotte mo minakatta ze. So I didn't think me, this great hero Darukeru, would be saved by a Hylian kid. Doesn't rosu mean loin? Yeah, I mean, like, it's a weird word, like a roast rock. So yeah, does it mean like a certain kind of rock? Rosu. Yeah, I've just been saying like rock roast, like rosu. But yeah, perhaps there's a better way to say that. But basically it's just like rock steaks is kind of what he means, right? Aitsu no kensabaki ni mitorete toki no ore wa. So I was completely like enraptured by his sword abilities. Suge manukezura o shiteta daro. So yeah, I must have looked really kind of foolish. Tsugi no peiji, next page. Haryajin no kouzou no namae wa Rinku. So the name of this Hylian is Link. Rinku. Yatsu wa kuno ga nani yorimo suki. So these sentences are a bit easier, and there's 2 of them. So why don't we do 2 sentences right now? We can add these to our power level, to our sentence chronicle. So if anyone's able to write these sentences, now is the time to do that in chat. If we can write them in chat, we can unlock these sentences with the unlock sound, meaning we'll unlock in our subconscious. That's what we do here on Japanese Quest. It's just science that we've discovered here on Japanese Quest. I will break it down. Someone can write it and unlock it with the unlock sound from this game. So Hylian, the Hylian, Hylian no kozo. So this kid who's a Hylian, no namae, so his name. So we see a couple no's, the big no chain. Hylian no kozo no namae. So his name is Linku. Yatsu wa ku no ga. So this is a very useful construction here. So yatsu wa ku. Ku means to eat. And if you add a no, you can make this whole phrase here into a noun. It's called a nominalizer, making it into a noun. Ku no ga. So now you can talk about eating. So he likes eating. Ku no ga nani yori. So more than anything. Ski. Nani yori mo ski. So he likes eating more than anything. Yatsu wa ku no ga nani yori mo ski da. So if anyone's able to write that, we can unlock that. But again, the main features of this sentence, we got a couple no particles here, linking the different nouns. Haryajin no kozo, the kid who's a Hylian, and then kozo no namae, the name of the kid is Link. And then yatsu wa, so wa, the subject particle, or the topic marker rather, marking yatsu, him, as the topic. So as for Link, he loves eating more than anything. Ku no ga nani yori mo suki. Dekimasu ka? Anyone able to write that? It is kind of a mouthful. Looks like Greg might have it. So Haryajin no kozo no namae wa Link. Yatsu wa ku no ga nani yori mo suki. Suki da. I think you have it. At least I didn't notice a mistake. So let's hear the unlock sound. Yattaze. So now that sound means this sentence has now been unlocked inside your subconscious. It will always be there somewhere to draw on in your time of need. Perhaps when you meet a warrior, you need to talk about how they eat all the time. In Japan, it seems like that's an important topic. Let's write the time too. Ima nanji? 9時13ですね. It's 9:13. Yosha. And by the way, that's kind of what this Triforce here is for too. It filters and unlocks the powers of the sentence, and then it is absorbed into chat, into your subconscious. It is language science at the either highest or lower or lowest level, depending on your perspective. I'll say highest. Sometimes, yeah, let's go with highest. Yasai. Ooh, we're talking about food again. Yasai, vegetables. Kuramono, fruits. Ikimono, living things. Noam Chomsky agrees. I feel like that could be like a weird pun on that. Could be a good name for a Goron character. Like, instead of Noam, you could do like Rock Chomsky or something like that. Rock Chomsky, chomping some rocks. So クエンの買ってもんまでリンクは何でも料理していく. So yeah, even things that you don't normally eat, no matter what, 何でも, no matter what, you can cook it and Link will eat it. So that's true, because we have literally in this game cooked a bundle of wood and we eat it, and we gain a quarter of a heart from it. So that's true. それならと特上ロース岩を譲ってやった。後で来てみたらちゃんと食ったそうだ。What? So then I gave him like a top quality rock, roasted rock, and it was of like, yeah, and he ちゃんと食った. So he actually did eat it. 食ったそうだ. It seems like he did eat it when I asked him about it. And yeah, Iwalashi, good word there. Yasai, which means vegetable. Very good word. The new Mikey. Who's Mikey? Oh, like Mikey Likes It? Is that like these old... What is that from? Mikey Likes It. Some commercial campaign from long ago? Something like that? Yappari. So as expected, yappari ningen mo iwa o kueru da na. What? Okay, so we need this sentence in our sentence chronicle. Basically, the sentences we need are sentences that are important markers on our journey. This is a chronicle of our journey. So this sentence, let's write it. Let's absorb its powers into our Japanese repertoire, into our lives. The chronicle of our shared quest here. So yappari, as expected. Ningen, humans. So ningen mo, so humans also eat rocks. So as expected, humans also eat rocks. That is quite a sentence. And I guess it's true in Link's case. Ningen mo, so ningen mo, so people also. Iwo o kueru. So ningens are also able to eat rocks. So it's kueru, so able to eat rocks. Sugoi desu ne. Yeah, best sentence ever. Yeah, I'm liking this sentence, so I'm glad that we found such a sentence today. Looks like Greg has it again, so let's unlock it. Here's the unlock sound. Yatta dekimashita ne. Yeah, that's a very nice sentence. This is probably in my top 10 or 5 sentences I've seen on all of Japanese Quest so far. Should do a ranking someday of the best sentences we found. This is up there. And the time is 9:17, so I'll mark that too. Kuji. 17. Yosh. So Teng-Seng says it's like a super great witty comeback sentence. So desu yo ne. Alright, let's see if I can undo this. Kono Darukeru sama to yatsu no kyotsuten wa. So this is a good word here. We haven't seen much on this channel, but it's a useful word to talk about with Japanese people if you ever meet a Japanese person to talk with. So kyotsu means to share, and kyotsuten means like something in common. Kyotsuten, something in common. So he's saying, it seems like I have some things in common with this Hylian. Kukoto dake janai. So our things in common are not only eating. Tonikaku suge tsue. So he's also, yeah, in any case, he's very strong. So Crispy Kitsune says, why some Japanese don't space the typing? Do you mean like the spaces here? Traditionally, there are no spaces whatsoever in Japanese. In games, once in a while there are, but in general, there are no spaces. The way you parse a sentence, instead of having spaces, is... a big way is kanji. You have kanji, and then you have kana, and that helps you parse the sentence by seeing the difference. So you have kanji here, kana, 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 kanji. So there's usually no spaces in Japanese. It's kind of tricky to get used to, but when you learn some kanji, you get used to it. You don't really need spaces. But sometimes you will see you can drop in commas in Japanese. That can be another way to help parse sentences too. Yatsu ga iu ni wa shuchū suru to jikan ga tomatta you ni naru rashii. Okay. So when he's talking, concentrating on that, it seemed like time had stopped. Ore wa yatsu o kiniitta. I like that guy. Kiniitta. To like something or to like someone. Ore wa yatsu o kiniitta. Nice sentence there too. Let's keep going. Kono Darukeru sama ga seinaka o azuke. Tomo ni meshi o kurau ni fusawashii otoko da. So for me, the great hero Darukeru, he is someone who I can trust with my back. Seinaka, back. I can give him my back, and then along with him, eat food. He is someone worthy to do that with. Fusawashii, worthy, a worthy man to battle and to eat with. Yosh, Linku o ore no aibou ni shou. Kawaii. So he's saying, Yosh, I will make Link my Aibo, my partner. Let's look up that word just for fun, because he's saying I will make Link my Aibo. It's kind of a cute thing to say. It's a very kind of earnest thing to say. Like, I'll make him my best friend, my partner. Aibo, partner, pal, accomplice. I feel like that cat needs a blanket. So desu ka? Atsui desu yo. It's hot here. The cat doesn't need a blanket here. The food is rock in this case. Yeah, the food is rock, exactly. This is actually a really nice sentence too. Let's add this one too. It's just so kind of innocent and cute. We must add it. So I will make Link into my friend, into my partner. So if anyone can write that here, you don't have to, completely optional, but it's good practice to write in Japanese if you can. And I'll break it down a bit more. So yosh, kind of mean like, okay, let's go. Linku o. So Link is the object here. So making Link something. Linku o. Ore no. So my. Ore means me. So ore no. My aibo. My friend. I will make Link my friend or my partner. Ni shiyou. Yosh. Linku o. Ore no aibo ni shiyou. So let's go. I will make Link my partner. Kawaii desu ne. Let's see if anyone's able to write that sentence. Let's keep the Triforce there to absorb the powers of this sentence, because we're not quite there yet. Ooh, Greg, the MVP today with these sentences. Arigato. Looks right. Although I think you made a small yo. Otherwise, it looks correct. So yosh, an exclamation point there would be good too. Yosh! Exclamation point. Linku o ore no aibo ni shiyou. So notice there is a big yo there. Shiyou. But otherwise, looks right. So let's unlock that. Can change it later, and it's still completely readable. Making mistakes is totally fine. We can learn from those, and as long as it makes sense, doesn't really matter too much. Yosha. So we unlock that, and Evil Ashi has it too. So does Heiyake. Yatta, we got it. So I will copy and paste one of those. It looks like those are correct. Yosh! Key Tank has it too with the Yosh. Nicely done. That's actually two sentences, right? Because Yosh is a sentence too. So let's add that to our sentence chronicle and write the time as well. Kuji. Nijion. 9:24. So let's take a quick look at our sentence chronicle. See what we're doing here. So these are the three sentences we've added so far today. And the cool thing about this, you can see it too. If you go to the language arts section on the Twitch page, you can look at this. Anyone can. And all the words here, you can look at those words. And if you use a tool like Rikai-kun, you can look at the words namai, name, yatsu, like a guy, ku, to eat, male, vulgar, like colloquial, so it's like nani yorimo, more than anything. So you can kind of break it down. Look at the sentences we have. We're up to 160 sentences in this game. Not bad. This is a chronicle of our entire journey in this game up to now. We didn't start it until this game. The first game we played, Xenoblade, we did not get these sentences. That's why next week, starting Monday, we will go back and look at Xenoblade again, some of those cutscenes, and we will get sentences because we failed to get them before. We'll go back in our memory. Yosh, back to the game.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Power level is 842. Thanks, Nappa, for asking. So next page. Hyrule Koku no Hime-san ga, so the princess of Hyrule, Goron City ni kite, she came to Goron City. Shinju no kurite o tanonde kita, and came to ask me if I would like to be the controller of this divine beast. Hikiuketa, and I took on that challenge. So I'll move through the rest of this diary a little bit more quickly, because there is another quest I'd like to get to today too. Darukere-sama wa tayorareta tara kotowara ne. So yeah, if I'm asked to do something, I will not turn it down. Shinjo da. Hime-san mo yorokonde. And the princess is very happy about that I took on the mission. Shinju no kurite. So being the controller of this divine beast, Yonin, there are 4 of them. Ganon to Yariao. Kenshi ga Hitori. And there's one swordsman that will fight with Ganon. Soreto Hime-san wa 6 nin ga nakama da. And all 6 of us, we are together. Nakama. All 6 of us are comrades in this battle against Ganon together. Hanashi ni yoru, so according to what they say, Shuzoku mo Toshi mo barabara da ga. So our age, Toshi, and our race, Shuzoku, are different. Or our tribe is different. Da ga, but ima kara soitsura to meshi o kuu no ga tanoshimi. But I look forward to eating with them in the future. Always about food. What game are you playing next after Zelda? Heard you say you plan on finishing up this Saturday. Yeah, that's okay. We will beat this game, if all goes according to plan with beating Ganon, on Saturday, 8 o'clock Central Time. 8 p.m. Central, we will defeat Ganon. And on Monday, we'll start with 2 games. In the morning, 8 a.m. Central, Stardew Valley in Japanese. 8 p.m. Central, Xenoblade 2. More of a language focus because that will be all voiced cutscenes. So it'll be like this except voiced, which is much better. I don't have to read everything. And you get to hear all the different voice actors, and they're really good. So Mazu also first, Hime-san ni Tokujo rib roast. So a special rib roast, Iwa, a rib roast rock, o watashita yorokonde uketotte kureta. So I gave the princess a great rib roast rock, and she was very happy to take it. Ooh, nice! That's awesome timing. I started Stardew Valley in Japanese yesterday. Guzen desu ne. Small world. Yeah, we're starting Monday, so check it out if you want to. And you can give us everything you've learned. You can help everyone out. You'll know a lot more than most people. I have not played it in Japanese. I did play it in English, and I got pretty far in the game. Nanka, egao ga hikitsutte ta mite da ga. So yeah, it seemed like her smile was a bit forced. Maybe she's not into eating rocks like I am, possibly, is the implication. Ore wa eiketsu ni natta. So I became a champion. Jonin shikide. So at the ceremony for becoming a champion, Linku ni mo hisashiburi ni aetashi. So after a long time, hisashiburi ni, I met Link. Ii hi datta. It was a good day. So ya mai ni kite ta Hime-san Otsuki no Kishi wa Linku de kimari da sou da. So it seems like the attendant knight for the princess is now Link. Linku de kimari da sou. So it was decided that her attendant knight would be Link. Nandemo shiken chū ni koudai no karakuri hei ga bousou shite bimu o uchimakutta sou de. So no matter what, during a test, he koudai no karakuri hei ga. So these ancient guardians would freak out, and he was shot with all these beams. Uchimakutta. And I think he knocked back their beams, I think is what they're saying. Sore o aibo ga ochite ta nabe no futa de hanai-kaeshi. So yeah, they shot these beams at him. And using a pot lid, nabe no futa. So futa means lid. So using this pot lid, he would bounce those beams back. Kyusho ni meichu sasete. And he would hit them in their weak spot. Kyusho means weak spot. And then meichu means to hit them there. 暴走を止めた and he stopped them from freaking out. その活躍が王の目に止まっての大抜擢 So yeah, this is an amazing feat that caught the attention of the king. さすが俺の相棒だ So さすが as expected of my 相棒 of my partner. ルダニアのクリテに決まったが So I was decided to be the hero of this hero but が他の3人みたいにうまく真珠をくれねえ So unlike the other three, I'm not able to like control it very well. リンクに相談をしてみたら So I tried talking to Link, like consulting with him. 真珠に押し込まれただひたすら一日中歩かされた So yeah, I went on a walk all day, or he went on a walk all day. 真珠に押し込まれ So yeah, like being pushed or cornered by the beast, and then just went on a walk for the whole day. Was made to go for a walk the whole day. するとどうだ気づけばルダニアは俺の思い通りに動くじゃねえか So then after that, all of a sudden it seemed like 思い通り So 思い is thoughts, and then dori along with thoughts. So along with my thoughts, so then before I knew it, this beast would listen to me for some reason. なるほど習うより慣れ通りだ So yeah, this is the same is true for learning a language. So narao means to learn, nareru means to get used to. Narao yori nareru. So yori means than. So rather than just learning, getting used to. So I guess that's what happened with this beast. 相棒の強さはこういう努力の賜物なんだ So that is the true strength of my partner Link. His true strength is this doryoku, this effort. Like the gift of all his effort is that strength of learning things from getting used to it, not just learning things, but doing. 今日のお礼に極上 sirloin iwa. So like a sirloin steak rock, a sirloin rock I give to Link. 次のページ Next page. 最近相棒は So recently, my partner ずっと姫さんの遺物研究のお供だ So he has been with her on her research of all these relics. Kenkyu is the word for research that we've learned in the past. And then zutto, so he's always been with the princess. Zutto hime-san no kenkyu no otomo. So he's been with her that whole time. Taien sodaga sounds difficult, but hime-san wa akaruku natta shi, but the princess has become happy. Yoku hanasu you ni natta mitei dakara ma ii ka. And yeah, has come to talk a lot, so I guess that's good. 何でも一度姫さんと飯を食ってるときに So sometime yeah, as the princess is eating 相棒は時間の or 自分の悩みを話したそうだ So it seems like my partner talked about what he's worried about once それを聞いて So as I heard that 私と同じなんですね So it's the same for me と姫さんは言ったらしいが So I guess yeah the same as princess having worries きっとあの二人は食い物の好き嫌いが同じってことなんだろう So yeah, they must have also the same things they like for food. This word here is useful. Notice ski and then kirai. So ski means to like, kirai means to not like. Ski kirai just kind of means like your preferences. So they must have the same preferences for food, he's saying. Tokorode, by the way, saikin wakatte kita koto ga aru. So recently there's something I've come to understand. Nikki o kaku to hara ga heru. So I came to understand that when I write a journal, I get hungry. Hara, stomach, heru. Well, it's basically a phrase, hara ga heru, to be hungry. But heru means to decrease, so my stomach is decreased as I write these journals. That's the last page, I guess. This is a good sentence too, though. Why don't we add this sentence? It's the last sentence of the journal. Seems like a worthy one to add to close out the journal here. So let's absorb its powers. Pretty short. So Nikki, he wrote in katakana, but it means journal. So Nikki o, so marking the journal as the object. Nikki o kaku, to write. And then to. So to here means it's a particle, in this case meaning kaku to. So when I write in my journal, or if I write in my journal, hara ga heru, I get hungry. So when I write in my journal, I get hungry. Makes sense, because all he ever talks about is eating. Eating rocks, steak rocks, all kinds of rocks. Ah, Gade has it, it looks like. So let's unlock it. Yosha. And if anyone else writes it, I'll unlock it again. I will preempt you. And yep, Greg has it too. Yep, buddy. And let's copy and paste that. And the time as well. This is the last line in the journal, so a good one to add. Kind of sums up the theme of the journal. Okay, let's bring it back to the game. We learned a lot about eating rocks. More than I ever thought I would in my life, in fact. Okay, we can erase the dragon for now, but if another one gets summoned, we can also always add it again. Yameru. Okay, we read that journal finally, so now we are finally fully done with the quest. We're fully done with the Champion's Ballad, rather. So really quick, I just want to check, does, what's her name, have anything new to say now that we finished all the quests? Let's just see what she says quickly. I'm forgetting her name, but in Kakariko Village. I'm forgetting where the village is, too. Here it is. Kakariko Mura. Impa. That's her name. Wapusada, let's warp over there and see what she has to say. And then after this, we will attempt this quest that's related to Xenoblade 2. Because on Monday, we will play Xenoblade 2. There is armor from that game in this game. Xenoblade 2 armor Link can wear, and there's a quest for it. That suggests to me that these worlds are linked. So we can go from Link's memories into the world of Xenoblade. We can find something here and then go into that game on Monday. It can be kind of a seamless transition if we do that quest. We get his armor and then we're reincarnated into the mind of that character. So we're back here for the last time before the end. Let's tell Impa once more that now we are ready. Konnichiwa, hanasu. すべてを見てきたようじゃの. So it seems like you've seen everything. I think this is the same. She's saying you saw all the memories. Hyakunen mai, 100 years ago, Hime-sama to Sonata wa tomo ni atta. You were together 100 years ago. You and the princess. Hibi, onare no unmei ni tachimukau Hime-sama ni totte. Sonata no sonzai wa iyashi de ari. Hagemi de atta. So yeah, your existence like healed and encouraged the princess who is up against her fate. Unme, fate. Dakara koso, because of that, Hime-sama wa sonato o shinji. She believes in you. O hitori de Ganon to tatakatte Orareru. So we see the keyword here, Ganon, in red. And she's fighting him by herself. We gotta save her. That's what we'll do on Saturday. Or we will try at least. Linku yo. Hime-sama wo. So please, something about the princess. Tatta o hitori de 100年の100年も戦われておる姫様を So this princess that's been fighting for 100 years どうか救ってやってくれ So please save her somehow. This verb here is suku, to save. 姫様を救う Okay, good. Well, we did that. Let's look at this last quest that I'd like to do before we get to the end of the game. Where's our quest log? So we need to find something about Xenoblade. Where is Xenoblade? So these are the quests we completed. Are these quests too? If anyone sees it, tell me. I'm not totally sure where this Xenoblade... Here we go. Collabo. So collaboration. Xenoblade 2. This is the next game we're going to play on Monday. And we can find armor here. So Sanko. So there's 3 of something that we need to get. Motomo Okina Hashino. So these are 3 places we need to go to get these 3 things. So Motomo Okina Hashi. So the first one is the biggest bridge in Hyrule. Chuo kara Minami no Is that Yosora or Yozora? So the night sky from the biggest bridge. That's number 1. Ichi. Ni. Dokuro no... I think Sagan kara Higashi no Yaku. So I think it's Yaku actually for night sky. So yeah, from the left eye... The left eye of the skull. So that's the second one. And then San. Tsuranukareta Takaki Yukiyama. So a snowy mountain no Sancho. So from the top of a snowy mountain. Tsuranukareta Kara. And then from there it's in the Nanto, the southeast. So 3 places. Yeah, Hidarime. It could be. I feel like this kanji is often not read as me, but yeah, that could very well be. We can quick check it for fun. It may not be in the dictionary. Hidarime. Hidarime. So yeah, that's with a different kanji. So I'm not sure if it would work with the kanji they have there. Yeah. Not totally sure, but Hidarime. Yeah, that may work. 2. Thanks for the comment. Alright, so we have 3 places. I think at least 2 of them, we kind of know where those are. The third one, the snowy mountain. Tsuranukareta. So let's look up that verb quick. Tsuranuku. And Tsuranuku. Tsuranuku. So like to go through, like the pierced mountain. So yeah. This kind of pierced mountain. I remember in English this didn't make sense either. So the top of the pierced snowy mountain in like the sky from there in this, what was it again? The southeast. So doesn't really make sense in English, but hopefully we can find it. Yosh, ikimashou. So let's go first to the easiest one. The left eye, it said, right? The left eye of the skull. Dokuro is skull. Where is that skull again? Should be easy to find. Oh, here it is. I think. No, that's not where it is. Doko. So Kude-sense is here helping me find...
It's up here. Zoom in.
Oh, is it here?
It's here. Yep. No.
Oh, here it is. Here we go. So the left eye, I think, could be... Koko kana? Warpする. So we're going to the left eye. I think if you're talking about the skeleton's left, you'd think the high point anyway, that's the place we can warp to. So let's look from there, but it has to be at night. I'm not sure what time at night. But yeah, thanks for the comments, everyone. Helps to get comments in Japanese and about more details. Yeah, I wonder why they use a different kanji there, Key Tank, but yeah, thanks for the comment. So it looks like Hidarime, it could work that well. I used the Onyomi reading, which is probably wrong. It's just I usually, for that kanji, see it in the Onyomi, so that's why I used it. Alright, let's see, where are we now? So let's again look at this quest. I'm used to seeing the other kanji for when it's used with the kunyomi for that hidarime. But whatever. It is good to make mistakes. I make plenty of mistakes too, and we can learn from those. Any mistake I make on this channel, it is a feature of Japanese Quest. We can learn from that. Mistakes are good. From chat, from me, from everyone, we can learn from that. At least that is the hope. Alright, so forgetting how to look at quests. Here's a quest. Okay. So the first one, Higashi. So we need to look in the east. So Higashi would be Kochi kana. I think it would be over here. So let's see if this works. And let's see if I can remember how to make a fire. Let's make a fire so we can change the time. It needs to be nighttime. Teini motsu. Hold that in our hand. And then... we must have some flint, right? Eh? Arimasu ka? Do we not have flint? If we don't have flint, this would be kind of ridiculous. Ah, here we go. Yosh. Hima o tsubusu. And then, how long would you like to waste time? Hima o tsubusu means to kill time. So let's kill time until Yorumare, until night. And now let's look in the east sky and hope this works. It is raining, but... alright, this should be the east. It is night. Anyone know how these quests work? Because I'm not seeing it. Key Tank, you're saying push Y to jump around the menus better? Good to know. Yeah, I normally just press over for that. Has anyone done this quest? Whoa! That's it. Hold up. Ikimashou. So it happened at about almost 10 o'clock. Let's keep that in mind. Yeah, I was thinking the other eye too, but it seemed like it worked. That is definitely it. I was just about to jump to the other eye as well. We have it. あるよね。すげえ。Now the hard part will be knowing where that last point is. If anyone knows where that is, that'd be awesome. これ何? Check it out. すげえ. I forgot it was like a full treasure box. Yeah, you're right. We should use bike. I forgot that we have a bike. Let's use bike next time. Hiraku. Let's open it up. Nice. So this will get us ready for a word we're going to see a lot in Xenoblade. Sarubeja. Salvager. So the main character in that game is a salvager, so they wear this to salvage in the Cloud Sea for treasure. Sarubeja Bode. So the salvager body armor. Unkai ni. So in the Cloud Sea. Unkai means Cloud Sea. Getting some vocab from that game too. Unkai ni shizumu. Otakara o atsumete. So you can gather up treasure in the Cloud Sea. Kurasu shonen no hitsujohin. So it's a necessary article for this character. His name's Rex, by the way, who salvages and gets treasure in the Cloud Sea. Keyword here, unkai, Cloud Sea. And then also takara, treasure. Or otakara, like you see there. Kantan ni wa te ni iranai kichona hin desu. So yeah, this is a not an easy thing to get. It's a rare item. Sugoi desu ne. Let's put it on. Sarubeja body. Sobi suru. There we go. So we're partway there. Haitsugi wa the next part of the quest. I forget, where are we going again? Wasurechatta. So the longest bridge. Whoa. Itai. Yosh. Kachimashita ne. So let's find the longest bridge. Where is the longest bridge? It's Hyrule Bridge, right? Ichiban nagai hashi wa doko? Ah! Tangseng! Hai! Ganbarimasu. Oyasumi nasai. So just to let you know and anyone else, so we will beat this game on Saturday, so not tomorrow, but the next day. We'll beat it then. And we have not upgraded the armor, not all the way. We've upgraded some of the way. Our focus has not really been on armor and equipment. It's been more on, I don't know, language and doing some other different things. So no, we have not really focused on that aspect of the game. So yeah, Matta Doyobu ni. Can see you again on Saturday as we beat this game. Oyasumi nasai. Ja, matta. Doyobu ni. This is our second to last stream for this game. Before we beat the game, at least. Okay, so let's find, again, the longest bridge. Where is that longest bridge? Koko kana? It must be here, right? Wapusuru. Yeah, Key Tank, though, don't worry. We can play this game again sometime. We will beat the game on Saturday, but we can come back and run this as a side quest. It just probably won't be the normal time. And we can do stuff like upgrade the armor, do more quests. So we will play this game again on Japanese Quest. But it's about time to beat the game here, because we've covered most of the language in the game. The focus on this channel is the language, finding words and sentences to power up. And we're strong enough now to easily beat Ganon. We beat the Trial of the Sword yesterday. We beat the Champion's Ballad. So we are ready for Ganon now. Hashi wa doko desu ka? Okay, so from the bridge, Minami. So the south, from the center of the bridge. Chiu is the center, so from the center of the bridge. Hashiwa doko. Why is it raining? Where is this bridge? Ah, asoko. Heiyake says, quoted in case you lose to Ganon. Yeah, if we lose to him, we can fight him again. I'm not saying we'll beat him in the first try, but we're ready to fight him, nonetheless. And yeah, we can always upgrade more if, for some reason, can't beat him right now. But I feel that we're ready. Ooh, the dragon. Coming out. Doragon. We can get some dragon hype in the chat. We got a dragon coming out. Just like on Japanese Quest, you can summon a dragon. There are dragons in this game. 2. So the south sky would be straight ahead. Asoko desu ne. Yosh. So from here is where it should come, right? In the south sky. Asoko. I wonder if it's too late now, because it is 1 o'clock. Daijoubu kana? Mou chotto machimashou. Can wait a little bit longer. It is raining. We have no roof here. So we can't really make... Ooh, there's the dragon. Kirei. So we are at the center of the bridge. I think this is the longest bridge. But perhaps we need to make it night again? Just happened, the blue light? Really? I see no blue light. Doko doko, honto desu ka? Really? Are you sure? Doko doko. I heard something, but I didn't see it. I thought it might have been the dragon that I heard. The blue lights. All the blue lights I see are like towers, I think. Like before I saw a trailing kind of light and it was red. Are you sure that you saw something? I'm not seeing it. Did anyone else see anything? I heard a sound, but I think it might have been the dragon. Mienai. Mieru. So it should be in the south sky, right? This area? Mienai. You're looking north sky. Now this is south, isn't it? Oh, I'm looking north sky. You are right. What an idiot I am. Key tank. Thank you. Yes, I am... Sensei wa baka desu ne. Yeah, I somehow got running the wrong direction. Once in a while when it comes to directions, I can be a bit of a Zoro. If you know One Piece, Zoro gets lost all the time. So don't mind me. Chotto baka desu ne. Suman suman. So we might have missed it then. So did we hear it, but I was looking the wrong way? I don't know how that happened. At first I was definitely looking south, but it must have got turned around or something in the battle. We probably don't see it anymore. So we would see the tail of it, right? Baka desu ne. Sumimasen. So I feel like it's missed now, but... So someone did see it? Shogunai ne. Oh yeah, so it's the opposite direction of where I was from. For some reason I was just pointing the wrong way. Maybe let's start over from the warp point. I think the treasure chest falls on the ground next to the bridge. Naruhodo. So desu ka. So yeah, if we jump down here, then it needs to face back the other direction. For some reason I thought it was in a straight line from the jump down. Key tank, relax, we'll be okay. We are not in a hurry. Well, we kind of are, so we want to beat the game on Saturday, but not really. This is not a speed run through Japanese quests. This is a slow run. We go as slow as we need to go to absorb the language and the game, to level up in the game and in the language. That's what we do here. It's not a race when you learn a language, just like it's not a race in this game for us, so it's all good. Let's try that again. So now it's morning, so that won't work so well, but hopefully the rain can stop and we can make a fire. Anta. So usually it means like a command, Anta. Like yours is like it's usually like surete kure or something like that, like kure. So like, could you lead someone? That means to like lead someone. So if there's gonna be rain, maybe we should go back to the tower and make a fire. Can change it to nighttime. And then if anyone knows where the last one is, that would really help, because I'm not sure where that mountain is, and if someone knows, by all means, you can tell us, give us a hint where that mountain might be. On Japanese Quest, hints are fine, because we want to kind of get through the game at a decent pace, so we can find the language. The language is the focus. Things that aren't so language-based, some hints are fine. So can you make a fire here? Or are we not undercover? Daijoubu kana? The mountain is Hebra. Arigato. That is good to know. The mountain is Hebra. Hopefully we can make a fire here. I'm not totally sure if we can. We can. Himo tsubusu. Yoru mare. Until evening. Let's try again. Mou ikai yarimashou. Where is this bridge? I'm missing the bridge. There it is. Okay, so this time, instead of looking that way, let's look the other way. The other south. Ooh, there's a shooting star, but we are not going for that. We need a different kind of shooting star. Ah, Flip! Konnichiwa! Flip-san! Genki! How are you doing, Flip? Good to see you again. Right now we're doing the quest, the Xenoblade 2 quest. Yokatta, watashi mo genki desu yo. I'm also doing well. If we look back here, hopefully this time it will work. Yosha. Yeah, I got kind of distracted last time by the dragon. Because the dragon was right in that zone. I looked back there and didn't see it. The dragon was kind of in the way. Aru yo ne. Arigato. Ganbarimasu. So yeah, Flip, welcome. I'm a Japanese teacher in the US. This is a channel for learning Japanese from Japanese games. So yeah, you're very welcome. If you have Japanese questions or comments about the game, feel free to make them. I'm just the guide, but really this is a journey for all of us. Everyone here can be a party member to level up on this quest, level up in the game, and level up in Japanese. That is the goal. So as we do that, we find words in game like hiraku, to open. So let's open this treasure chest here. Takarabako o hiraku. Sarubeja. Sarubeja metto. So it's a salvager helmet. The metto is kind of abbreviated. Sarubeja metto. So unkai ni shizumu. So again, the same thing here. So it's something needed by the youth who dives into the Cloud Sea. Unkai, again, Cloud Sea. We'll see that a lot next week on Xenoblade. And then, yeah, same comments. So we can just leave that there. But this is the cool thing. Looks, it gives you a bonus, just like the swimming armor. Oyogi. Oyogi speedo. So swimming speed, up. So it increases your swimming speed. Uppu just means up. Oyogi means to swim. Oyogi speedo. Swimming speed, up. いいですね. So let's add that. Now he's looking proper Rex-like. He's got the collar now. He's got the giant salvager popped collar that can connect to a helmet. That's why it's like that. There's also a salvager helmet you can get in that game. Keytank says, your stream is good for learning English too. I'm learning English from Twitch. Nice! Yeah, that's the hope. Nihongo de, Eigo de, Game de. Ganbaro. Alright, so now we have one more left. Let's look at the last place we're going. Yeah, I will say, I used to teach English also, so I'm an English teacher as well as a Japanese teacher. Ganbaro. Exactly, Flip. I taught English in Japan for 2 years, and I also have a master's degree for teaching English as a second language. So English is definitely my best language by a lot. Japanese is my second language. So the last one we need to find is the Pierced Mountain. The top of the Pierced Mountain from there, Nanto, so southeast. Southeast. If you break down the kanji, Nan is south, and then To is east. Nanto, southeast. And someone said what mountain it was. Hebra Mountain? So let's check for Hebra Mountain. Somewhere in the snow. It's some snowy mountain. And I think Hebra Mountain is up here. Hebra Sancho. Should be here, right? Sancho. Top of the mountain. Most likely here. Well, I think we're going to get cold, though. So this is the last piece of the Xenoblade quest. The last thing we need to do before we go and take down Ganon on Saturday, 8 o'clock Central, the final showdown. And we will maybe play again someday, because people seem to like this game. Would you like us to play more of this game, you think? Someday on Japanese Quest? Because we definitely can play more. I think this game, unlike some games, it's fun to play even after you beat it. I just feel like we're ready to beat it and play some other games too. Samui. Looks pretty cold there. Let's put on some clothing. Oh, that's the wrong kind of clothing. There we go. Check out this combo. We've got the Salvager collar on the Link tunic. That's quite a look. This could be like a new style that we bring to the world. Kakui desu ne. Bringing the Salvager collar back. Kakui desu ne. Check out the Salvager collar. Only the most stylish Hylians can get away with this strong look. Kakui. You need confidence to pull that look off. Okay, so we need to somehow get up here. Oh no! We're stuck in here. It is time to waste fire arrows. I think that's a good use of fire arrows, don't you? Probably not going to use all of them in the end anyway. How in the world do we get up there? I don't think you can climb this stuff. Can you? Dekimasen. What game will be after Breath of the Wild Japanese Quest? Well, like I said, we might play some again sometime, but for the main quest, we will be playing... Starting next Monday, we'll start the summer schedule. It's going to be summer break, so we're going to play a different game. In the morning time, 8 a.m. Central Time, we will play Stardew Valley in Japanese. Stardew Valley in Japanese. And then at this time, 2 days a week, at least, Monday and Tuesday, we will play Xenoblade 2 in Japanese, which is why we're playing Xenoblade 2 right now. At least we're doing the quest. We're getting the Xenoblade armor. Because we are linking... Link is going to have memories of Xenoblade 2. We actually already... The first game we played on Japanese Quest was Xenoblade 2. So Link will go back into his memory, go into Xenoblade 2, and that's what he's doing here. He's looking up a past life. This armor you see here, this salvager armor, this is a past life or maybe a future life that Link had. So we'll go into Link's memories. You can see his memories right here. Into his memories, into the world of Xenoblade 2. And in there, we'll be streaming at Monday at 8 o'clock p.m. with Xenoblade and then Stardew Valley at 8 a.m. And then once the schedule... Yeah, every day next week, Stardew Valley at 8 a.m. And then probably after that, the set schedule will be 4 days a week. 2 morning, 2 evening. Stardew Valley and Xenoblade. And the reason it's 4 days a week instead of 5 now, I thought it'd be fun to have a bit of flexibility to play some other games too, at different times that are more random. So we'll be doing more like surprise streams, so I recommend following on Twitch or on Twitter to follow when those surprise streams will be. So no night streams? No, there'll be 2 night streams next week for Xenoblade 2 on Monday and Tuesday. But there'll be morning streams that day as well. Yeah, random surprise streams / games. And some of those surprise streams could still be more of this game. We can go back into our memory. Ooh, it fell somewhere. Doko, doko, doko. Where? Doko, doko. Doko. Eh? You heard that, right? Mienai. They said what? Southeast, right? Southeast? So south is here. Southeast would be over here, wouldn't it? Oh no, where is it? I did not see it. See if it's still smoking or something. So yeah, so this is north. So this is south. So that means this is northwest. This would be east. So southeast would be here. Why are there wolves trying to kill us?
Give me. More praises.
Doko. I totally missed it because of the wolves.
Did it fall?
Yeah, it fell somewhere. Did anyone see it? So we are now going south. That looks like southwest, though. So yeah, I am mixed around. Southeast should be here. Neko urusayo. Did anyone see the treasure fall? You'd think it should have... Oh no, the Neko knocked down the mic. So the treasure has fallen. But because of the wolves, don't see where the treasure is. So we are in the southeast. So you'd think it'd be somewhere around here. And we do have a treasure tracker, too. Neko kawaii desu ne. Let's see if the treasure tracker takes us there. It's probably gonna take us to a different treasure. Oh no, we're getting attacked. The treasure tracker stopped. These wolves need to stop. Please stop. You messed up our treasure quest. Now that it's morning, I think maybe we have to redo it. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is a different treasure. Let's just redo it. Kori no ya. Nice. Ice arrow. Kori is ice. Then ya is arrow. So let's try that again. And I think we can fly 3 times, so let's fly. Again, we're looking for the final... Oh, nice! On his back, I didn't notice, but he has the helmet on his back, doesn't he? So this should be the top, where we need to be. Let's try again. Moikai, yattemiru. You seriously want to still go? Shogunai ne. Mottai. The meat went tumbling down the mountain. Okay, let's try again. I hope that it can do it again, or if the treasure's just not out there somewhere now. I'm not totally sure how it will work, but you'd think that we can do it again. Tenimotsu. So let's make it nighttime. Hopefully this will not fall down the mountain. And it did.
Okay.
High level gaming right here. Making a fire on the top of a mountain before it falls. If only this guy was gone. There we go. Hima o Sabusu. Yorumare. That poor Korok, we're gonna burn him up. So does Ne. He's getting hit with like a fully powered up Guardian or Master Sword. Okay, so this is south. So southeast would be here, right? Toward the castle, right? Yeah. Here we go. Let's see if we can see it this time. Is it southwest? Oh, it is southwest. Oh, there it is. I think I might have forgotten which direction it's talking about. Anyway, we're going to find it now. Oh, that is southeast. Yatta. I don't know why we couldn't see that column of light. You'd think that would have been invisible. Maybe you have to see it coming down. I don't really know. But this should be the final piece. Yeah, true God Egg. Good thing it only vanquishes evil, so it doesn't kill the Korok. Good point. Let's vanquish some evil. Yosha. Katta. Hiraku. Let's open it up. The final piece of salvager gear. Sarubeja. leg. So salvager legs. Again, the same explanation down here. Unkai. So this is for the teen, the shonen, that dives into the cloud sea. Unkai ni shizumu. Or unkai ni shizumu otakara. So the sunken treasure that's in the cloud sea, he dives for it. He's a salvager, he salvages it. We now have everything. Yatta, dekimashita ne. Now it is time to prepare for our final battle with Ganon. So let's get on our motorcycle and go nuts in full salvager gear. It is time to get hyped. Let's bring some dragon hype into the chat for the final battle that will happen next time, Saturday, normal time on Japanese Quest. Question, where do you buy your Japanese Switch carts from? Great Ape Greg bringing the dragon hype. Momo. And you can buy them on the Japanese store, so that's where I buy them. Although this game, I just bought the North American version. You can just switch the language. Same with Mario Odyssey. All you do, just switch the language. That's all you gotta do. It's pretty good. So there's, we can see it. Shiro ni ikimashou. Let's go to the castle. Although we need our full salvager gear. So we are now dressed as Rex. And in this outfit, we can kind of, suge, flip. Arigato. 100 bitto. Arigato, thanks for the 100 bits. We'll need it where we're going. We need all the rupees we can get. So yeah, with this salvager armor, we can remember back to our memories of Japanese Quest, back to our journey in Xenoblade 2, and we will go back there and mine, or it might be better to say salvage. We'll go salvaging for sentences. Rex is a salvager, so instead of sentence mining, we'll do sentence salvaging in Japanese. And anyone who missed the story for Xenoblade Quest, we're doing just the story for Xenoblade 2. Just pure cinema sequences only. Flip says, your stream is so good. Ouen shitemasu, which means like you're cheering us on. Arigato! Gamarimasu. We will do our best. And by the way, we still need 3 more words today, so let's find 3 more words to level up on Japanese Quest today. But let's get our motorcycle out. Let's start thinking of some words we've seen in-game today, if you can think of any. You could look back in the sentences that we added, perhaps some words in those sentences that we added. So let's get our motorcycle going. Let's put some apples into our motorcycle, as you do. Let's see if we can put in like a bunch of acorns too. 4 acorns and 1 apple. Oh, you can't? I guess it's one at a time. You can't do that. Let's put a star piece into it. That should give it power for a while, so let's not do that. There might be some good use for that. Maybe a carrot. It needs a carrot. Let's put some hot peppers into it. You did it. What else do we need? What else should we put into our bike right now? Some raspberries, maybe? Let's see if I can put in 2. You did it. You can put in 2. Yatta. Put in a Go-Go Lotus. That sounds good. Go-Go Lotus. Go-Go Hasunomi. It's a Go-Go Lotus seed. Let's do it. Guardian-san, konnichiwa. Asobimashou. 勝った。すげえ。あ、よかった。フリップさん。嬉しい。一緒に日本語で、英語で、ゲームで頑張ろう。Nope。逃げろ。大丈夫かな。ここはちょっとやばい。You missed.危なかった。あ、It's Kelsey. こんにちは。ようこそ。Japanese Quest away. Welcome to Japanese Quest. This is a channel for learning Japanese from Japanese games, so if you're into that, or even if you're not, welcome. Ooh, a ferry. Why is there a ferry here? なんで？こんにちは。There's the castle. That is where we're going. First, we need some meat, though. Ferry. Yeah, why was there the ferry there just randomly? I don't even think that I unearthed it. Ikimashou. Shiroe. We are now going to the castle. We got a friend, though. We can avoid our friend, maybe. I forgot you can jump with this thing, too, right? We're too fast. Hayasugi. Ah. 大丈夫ですよ。一緒に頑張ろう。So, Kelsey, if you're studying Japanese, if you're just starting or whatever, that's what we do here. Everyone is at all different levels. Some people knows almost no Japanese, but as we learn more words, all of our power levels can go up. We got native speakers as well, so people are all different levels here. All people are welcome, and we try to keep a positive community, helping each other out to level up in Japanese and level up in the game too, of course. Can we get our motorcycle again? Fairy again! Kieta! Why did it disappear? It just disappeared for some reason. I just started the first Genki book. That is a great place to start. I used the same book when I was in college in Japanese. And that was some years ago, but it's still considered to be the best textbook there is. Yeah, it flew into the ground. That's kind of odd. Anyway, let's not maybe go to the castle quite yet. We can save that for the final day. But let's get these rupees. Let's think about a couple more words, because we have 842 words today. Let's get 3 more. Let's make our power level go up to at least 845 today. So what words have we seen today? Any ideas? Let's go quick to our browser cam. We can look at our sentences we learned today. So on this channel, we learn sentences, we learn words, and we learn what we can from both. So we got 4 new sentences today we can see here. Let's see if there's any words we learned that we could add. So namae, name, we have that word already. Yatsu, meaning like a guy. I think we have that. Ku. I don't think we have ku, but that could be a good one because the big theme was eating. And it's kind of like the very formal word for eating. We have taberu to eat, but we don't have ku. We could add that. What do you think? And then nani yorimo, more than anything. I don't think we need to add that. Ski we have. I'm not sure if we have the opposite of ski. Do we have kidai? If we don't have kidai, we should add kidai. And we have Yappari, which means as I thought. Ningen, person we have. Iwa, rock, like a big rock. I don't know if we have Iwa. We could check on that. And then again, ku, to eat. So let's check some of these words. Aibo, I don't think we have Aibo either. That was a keyword today too. Aibo, partner. So let's look up some of these words. Another word. Haraga heru, to become hungry. We could add that. Or just hara for like stomach. Some different ideas. So let's suggest some words to add to our power level. I will be right back. But let's think about some of these words.
Vegeta, what does the
And you
scouter
can
say
suggest
about
the
his
words
power level?
here. Whatever words are suggested here, I'll check on when I get back. I'll be right back. Itekimasu. Be right back. Let's power up. Nya, nya. Tadaima. Okay, so what words should we add? Evil Aoshi says, I don't know how you would have a second language in college. You can double major in Japanese and something else? How do you take Japanese as your second language in college? All I can see is Japanese as your major or minor. You can just take it as a class. A lot of liberal arts colleges, or a lot of colleges in general, they want you to take some kind of language for at least a year or two. So I took Japanese. I didn't major or minor in it. Okay, so what words? Ku says Heike. I agree with you. Let's add that. Let's go to our power-up screen. What other words? Kirai is not there. Good suggestions. And we could add Tane too. Yeah, seed. We saw seed. When did we see a lot of seed? I feel like we saw that word a lot somewhere. But I forget what point we saw that. Neko wa chotto urusai desu ne. Ideru? Not that form of that kanji, I don't think. That could be an idea to put in too. So let's add some words. Ku. Ku, to eat. And 3-word, let's add it. So to eat, male term or language. So it's to eat, but kind of informal. Mostly males. So ku, to eat. Okay, good. We got ku, to eat. Pretty sure we didn't have that already. Let's add kirai. Because Anta said we don't have it. Thanks for checking. And 5-word, we definitely should have. So dislike, hate. Let's just make sure hate. We don't have hate. Hate. So hate, we just have one now, so that's good. So we have ku, to eat, okosu, to wake up, neru, to sleep, kirai, hate. Let's add at least one more word. Tane, when did we learn that word? Tane, seed. I think we talked about that word in this game, was it? Or was it Pokemon when we played Pokemon Quest? I'm not sure when we talked about Tane. We could save it for Stardew Valley, because I guarantee you'll see a lot of Tane in Stardew Valley. So what other words? Let's look back at our sentences quick. So we also saw so ku we added Iwa, rock. We could add Iwa too. If we don't have Iwa. Let's check if we have Iwa. Because that was a big theme for that journal as well. Let's check Iwa, which means like a larger rock or boulder. Iwa. Yeah, we don't have Iwa. We have Yogon, which uses the same kanji, which is lava, like melted rocks. But we don't have Iwa. Why don't we add Iwa? So Iwa, rock or boulder, and Ishi is for like a smaller stone, but Iwa is the same kanji as Ishi, but it has on the top the kanji for mountain. So mountain plus stone equals a large stone. Kind of makes sense, right? Easy kanji. Just mountain on top of stone. So it's like a mountain shaped, or like a giant stone. It's nice when kanji work out like that, being really easy to remember. So let's scroll down. We can add Iwa, stone. Yeah, exactly, Anta. Good, really good comment. Really, really good comment. Check out this comment. You could write the kanji too, that would help if you wrote it. So storm is rain plus mountain, and then Iwa is, yeah, mountain plus rock. Thanks, Keytank, for writing it. So mountain plus rock equals big rock, and then mountain plus storm, like Keytank just wrote here. So mountain plus wind, right? Mountain plus wind equals storm. So yeah, it's not rain. The rain kanji is a bit different, right? But this is arashi, storm. So mountain plus wind equals storm. Yosh! So Yokonatane, let's make our power level go up. So right now you can see it's 842. Let's make that power level go up to 845.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Scatter says our power level is now 845. 845. Yosh! 強くなったね. So let's look at our... we should probably do more cooking before we do the final battle. We have like no good cooking. We've got no fairies. So I think the first thing we'll do next time is probably collect some fairies and cooking. Ooh, what do we have here? Did I just fail to fall on that? So it's Khaleesi said, what program did you teach in Japan with? Yeah, earlier in the stream, we actually had someone in chat who did JET for 3 years and just came back. And I mentioned that I did JET too for 2 years. So this is the most JET has ever been brought up in stream. It's brought up twice today. Yep, duh. Yeah, I taught in Japan for 2 years in Yamaguchi Prefecture on the JET program, teaching English at 5 different high schools, actually. 5 different Japanese public schools. I loved it. It's a great experience. Korogo no Mi, got a Korok seed. Mata ne. See you later. Loving this motorcycle. Ooh, you like land back on the motorcycle. Not bad. Ooh, be tight. It's Kellis, he says, I'm planning on joining Jet. That's why I started learning. Hopefully I can be N2 by the time I'm out of college. So I can be a CIR. That's awesome. That's an awesome goal. Yeah, I was not a CIR. When I went, I do very little Japanese, even though I took 2 years of college. I just didn't care, didn't focus, didn't study outside of class. I got A's in the classes, but just didn't care at the time. So yeah, you don't need Japanese for Jet, but being a CIR would be awesome. For that one, you do need Japanese. Not telling you, I'm telling everyone else. That's an awesome goal. And certainly doable. I passed N2 when I was in Japan as a Jet. So I decided then to finally get serious and study Japanese hardcore, and it worked. And then I took N1 when I got back, and I passed that too. Became a Japanese teacher here in the US. For me, the thing that helped most with N2 was probably two things. Just doing tons of vocab flashcards. I found the list for the test. At the time, I think there might have been a list for the test. There's the old version of the test. I learned all those words. I learned all the kanji. And then just took a ton of practice tests every week. The first practice test I took, I literally got less than random. My score was less than random guessing on my first time taking it. That's how bad I was. I knew like 100 kanji at first. I was nowhere in the ballpark. But by the last week, the last practice test I took, I passed the test, and then I passed it. I didn't think I'd passed it, but somehow I did. I mostly just took it as a motivator, which is good too. But who knows, you might pass it. Yeah, it's Kellis. I hear where you're coming from, but I mean, I disagree. I totally agree with you that you should learn Japanese, but I don't agree that you can't live in Japan without Japanese, because I really didn't have much Japanese when I moved there. And I think it's an awesome experience even without Japanese. But adding Japanese adds so much more. So I agree with you. I see where you're coming from, but I don't think if you don't know Japanese that should stop you, because it's going to be awesome either way. Just, you might as well learn Japanese because it's awesome. It's fun to learn Japanese too. And yeah, I mean, I knew some Japanese when I went. Yeah, I hear where you're coming from. It was cool though, in a way, not knowing that much. Being there, you learn so much so quickly. Like, in a way you don't actually. Like, you do have to put the time in, but like certain little things that are repeated all the time, like certain phrases, like "daijoubu," you hear all the time. You learn that fast. Or like "onaji," the same. You hear words like that so much, you just learn them quickly. So certain things you pick up on. Ooh, another Korok here. Evil-Ashi, I think it's a great excuse to learn another language, even if just a little bit. Do you mean if you live or want to live somewhere else? I'm not totally sure if I understand your comment. But I agree with the spirit of it. Where's a rock? We need a rock for this. Ishi, or these are new words. Iwa wa doko desu ka? Where is a rock? My mom thinks Jet is a scam. How is it a scam? All you do is you teach in a school, get paid by the Japanese government pretty well, don't have to pay taxes on it, you make pretty good money, you get to live in Japan, they might pay for your housing. You're not the only one. I've heard other parents that think that about moving to a foreign country in general. I have a second cousin who I think just is moving to Japan, but her parents think it's a scam too. You're not my second cousin, are you? But yeah, there's a lot of people that think that. Are we related? It's possible, I suppose. I don't know. It's in the wall? It's on the wall? Where? I didn't see it. 見えない全然. Go back to the wall? Eh? どこ? Down there? Ooh, maybe under this? Yeah, it could be under this. Evil Ashi says, I think that moving to another country without knowing any of the language is a great way to eventually learn it. Yeah, I agree. I think it's totally fine to do that too. I think it is a great way to learn it. But if you know some of the language, all the better. Ooh, Hakara. That is not the rock we need, but okay. Ooh, Denki no Ya. Let's stock up on arrows for the final battle too, though. Doko. Iwa wa doko. I don't see it. Gade, where is it? So it's Calisea. You're not from Wisconsin, are you? If you are, we might be related. Even with N1 plus, do you still find a language barrier between a native from Florida? Okay, we're probably not related then. Yeah, there's definitely a language barrier to some extent. Oh, I think I see the rock over there. And a culture barrier too. I mean, N1 says you can read. It says you're literate. That's really all it says. It doesn't say so much for things like speaking or listening necessarily. So my reading is much better than my speaking and listening and writing. So I actually can read some things that native speakers can't, that I've found. I'm fairly good at reading Japanese. Not saying I'm better than a Japanese native, but there's some things I can read that they maybe can't. And they can read tons of stuff I probably can't. But I think as I continue to read, I can get even better than the average Japanese person at some point, potentially. But with speaking, that probably will never happen. For one thing, I live in the US. I've lived here now for 10 years. I don't speak Japanese that much, but I can read Japanese every day. So you get good at what you do every day. If you're serious about Japanese, I recommend find some system, some way to study, and just do it every day. Well, that's just speaking more? Yeah, I mean, speaking more. Exactly, there's no speaking section on the test. So speak more, and you will improve at what you do every day. I've pretty much read for a couple hours of Japanese books for the past few years, so that's what I'm best at now. Heya says, I can read decently, but my speaking listening is terrible. Naruhodo. Okay, I think we will end the stream here today, and this is our goal next time. We got a good view of the castle, so we will beat the game, hopefully, on Saturday, 8 o'clock Central Time, 8 p.m. Central Time. We will go to this castle, so I will say, ja. Mata ne. Today was a good stream. We completed everything we were looking to do. We got our Xenoblade 2 armor for when we play Xenoblade next Monday. Because next Monday at the same time, we will play Xenoblade 2. And it will be fully voiced and with a language focus. So we'll leave it there today. Minna, お疲れ様でした。今日は本当に楽しかった. Anyone else who joined, again, welcome to Japanese Quest. Again, thank you for the dragon that was summoned earlier today, for the bits that we got. And let's find someone to host. We always like to host someone. One thing we do is we like to level up Japanese education or Japanese Twitch in general. So let's find someone on Twitch who's teaching or playing in Japanese. And hopefully we'll get through the whole castle next time. We'll see. Yeah, we may not we'll probably not explore the entire castle, to be honest, Dreamweaver, because it is big. We can go back there someday, and maybe go back there as like a side quest someday. Let's see, who shall we host today? Wow. Not that many people streaming that I see. Let's maybe look at the Japanese... Like, the Japan stream community is a good one to check, because it's all people from Japan or in Japan or Japanese language streaming. Let's see if anyone in Japan community is doing a game, or if they say they're doing English. Let's see. So I see us, we're in that community. Let's see if there's anyone with less views that we can maybe host. So they say... So everyone's playing Fortnite. I kind of want to do a different game if possible, but everyone's doing Fortnite, it seems like. I like to look for different games too. So this looks like a different game, maybe. So it looks like it might be their first stream. So let's host this person. It might be their first stream ever. It says Japanese and English, Amerikajin, so they're probably American. Let's go say hello to them. Let's, like, maybe... This is a cool person to stream. If it's really their first stream, this could be a really good person to host. It's gonna give them a good welcome to Twitch. Ooh, we're getting hosted. So thanks for the host, Coco-chan. Hosto, arigato, but we are gonna end our stream now. And we will host a new streamer, it looks like. Their name is YS Origin, I think. And I don't know much about them. It might be their first stream ever. But, yeah. Let's host them. Looks like they're... My Japanese is not perfect, but it seems to work out well enough to not have too many problems, they're saying. You can call me Mikey. I currently live in Japan, but unfortunately will be moving back to America in 2 weeks. Cool, let's host this person. It's the kind of streamer we always look for, so let's host them. And let's say hello to this new streamer. 今から放送します. And join us again on Saturday at 8 o'clock. 土曜日に Saturday. はい。また土曜日に See you guys on Saturday. We'll beat the game then. And from now, we'll host a new streamer. Let's go say hello to them as a group if we can. Give them some dragon hype over there. じゃあ、おやすみなさい。またね。また土曜日に Looking forward to taking Ganon down. And finally, saving the princess. 姫を救いましょう。